All right, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, Becca. What we got going on here is a captain set up switch trade on the 100 NT Rinko, and now the market is in sync on the short side. Rallies are shortable on a swing trade basis, and let's go. That's a big deal right here. That's a topping formation, and we pushed away from Globex into this move. So we're looking for selling pressure. We have an opening range from 10. It's a wide opening range actually, from like 10 to the 804. And if we start breaking anything under that 10, we're gonna get some selling pressure. Okay, so just let me know if you guys seeing any like order delay or anything like that. Things look slow to me. Good morning, Ethan. Good morning. How are you? Now, like I'm seeing price at 65, and I my price action here is not catching up yet. Now it's 40. 708. I have 708 on my other screen here. So yeah, we're getting a bit delay here on price action. Let me see if I can refresh the data and get better. Yeah, that's gonna suck. Man, 730? Where's 730? Yeah, 730 right now. 'Bear with me here a minute. I'm just gonna try to reload the data. 770? Wow. What? Are we at 770 for real? Yeah, give me a second, guys. My quotes are a bit on the slow side here. I'm not missing much, yeah. We're at, I'm seeing quotes at 738, 40s, 40s. Is that where we at right now? 780. That's crazy. That's a wild market to open here. '88. '60s. Okay, here we go. '810. I'm seeing '810, '816. So this is still delayed. So we're trading above Globex right now. I'm cutting down some of my charts because I have probably too many and the market is too fast. All right, let's 744. 744. Are we at 744 here? Wow. Yeah, I gotta definitely restart my... Good morning, good morning. All right. Sorry about that, guys. I'm gonna restart or refresh my quotes one more time. I'm seeing 718s, so that's the market that just well 720. Yeah, look at that. Holy crap, that's a captain set up short on the 200 NT Renko. Is that what you see in Becca and Safe and Sheila? Okay. That's a big deal. That's a big signal to go short with yeah, here we go. Okay. 720. All right. Come on, buddy. Come on. I need to go short. This is literally a huge captain setup short on the 200 NT Renko. Let us get this quote business figured out. We're trading 30s and 40s. Let's get this thing done. I mean, I hate to restart my whole system back up. Oh, here we go. All right, that's 50. That's 10. How we doing now? Are we doing much better on the quotes? Still a bit behind, but not by much, right? I'm 05. Well, yeah, that's still behind. We're at 05.94 right now. Okay. 94. Okay, I think we're catching up, right? We're at 80s, 77s, right? Now we're catching up. 252. All right. I got orders out there. I'm caught up. All right, let them run it up a little bit here, and we'll see what we can do. Marty, good morning. I don't know if I missed anything with all that mess that market was doing. 09, 19, 29. Yeah, that could be up. Good morning, good morning. Market is shortable on a swing trade basis with a target of 68. And we're looking for what happened here? Wow. See, I mean, I got in, got out for a profit, but I mean, the quotes were a little bit behind on that one. And I'm noticing another thing actually. Is my copier is not copying. What is that? That was the market was in sync on that one, right? 70 plus 70. Market is out of sync right now. Damn, that's nasty. Woo. $8.48. Is anybody have? Oh yeah, that's why. Okay, I figured out why. All right, the market is back in sync on the long side, but boy, that's just a little bit rough to. It's a little bit. I mean, we're running into this captain setup on the 200 basically. So you got this captain setup, and the market reacted to it nicely about a candle and a half. Then now you're busting right through into Globex, and Globex is very choppy. You know, you typically get bigger moves off a captain setup like this one. Look at that. Boom. Tested it, ran back up. 35 to 50. That's plenty. And the market sells off. Now what happened? What happened if this market goes back down to 695? There'll be a captain setup switch trade short against that Globex, and that will set up for a massive sell pressure. If we break above Globex, pullbacks are viable on a swing trade basis, and you have a lot of stops sitting 50s and 900s, and they'll just come and swipe them all out. So how we react to this Globex is going to be really important. And we have, it's Friday, 8:50. I mean, let's look at the bigger picture too right here, right? What did the market do? Opened up within a range, came back, hit the top end of it, faded right under it, and now they're going to swipe everybody above it. So you see what they're doing is just they're taking the edges of price and swiping everybody in the middle. So you have this zone here, 55 into 46, and it's not really holding. Like once the market opened up, like look, they ran right through it. They ran right through it. So they're not respecting the middle of the range. And that's what you will see in a trending market. You'll see a run up to it, to this zone, and then a continuation. Good morning, Adam. How are you, sir? Good to see you. Good morning, Marty. Good morning, YouTube. Hit that like button. Thank you guys for spending your morning with us. We had a couple of good trades up on a couple of accounts, 2, 4, 6 of them. Let's go. David, good morning, buddy. Good morning, good morning. Ooh, boy, look at that. Boom. That's some crazy stuff going on here. That was a good one, actually. I mean, it's a V recovery. I mean, it couldn't have been any more. I mean, zoop, zoop. And now you're running into that 50s and the 900s, and there's so many stops right there, but you have a lot of distribution around that 950. So we just need to kind of be conscious of that. We're at the top end of the Globex band. Pullbacks are viable on swing trade basis. And it's fairly volatile market. Speed, range, and behavior. Speed, fast, range. Now is expanding. Behavior is long on pullbacks. They swiped all this captain set up on the 200, and you usually see a bit better follow through from that type of structure. How's Nvidia doing? Let's see here, because that one I've been eyeing for a pullback. Yeah, 182. I mean, it's not. I was hoping to see really a flush to the 150s. Who still have Nvidia from our last trade in it? Becca, you still have it? Good for you. So you got it from the 90s, 94s, right? Okay. Well, that's a good one to buy the dips on. Okay. Yeah, we're getting very close to that 100, and that's what I was saying. We have a lot of distribution in that level. 900, we're very close to, like, okay, so 900, 950, that whole area is where Globex from yesterday was. You know, so you see when the market is going to trend short, how it behaves. Gets to the middle of the range, gets to Globex, come back, flushes everybody right above it, then boom, sells off. So if they want to do something similar to yesterday, then they have to kind of close under Globex fairly soon. Otherwise, we're going to go to above 900, then 950, and challenge that high. Yes, you see, I mean, now the market is out of sync. Okay, that's cool. That's a bit negative, but you know, you have a lot of work to go here. A lot of work to get to Globex. All right. Yeah, good job, Joseph. I think it's a good idea to go for bigger accounts because they okay, that's what we want to see. That's what we want to see. That's what we want to see right here. Okay. Market is in sync on the short side after that push. Rallies are shortable on a swing trade basis. Let's see if we can find ourselves an entry short. I mean, I can do 19. I can do 1920. Let them run it up there if they're kind enough. Yeah, the three the 300,000. Oh yeah, well, screw that. They're not giving it to me. Ain't gonna give it to me. Um, damn. 19. Yeah, let them go above Globex a little bit. There's a bunch of stops sitting above '05. We're at a whole number, so I don't necessarily want to. And Globex. Let them rally this thing up a little bit. 19. Captain setup. For evaluation, no, they don't have any max. You could pass it in one day. You bastards! Look at that. Missed me by a tick. Come on. Wow. Okay, so it went. Look at that. Wow. That is something else. I mean, it took me out for 20 points. That's for damn sure. I don't know what's going on. I'm glad it didn't copy me on that trade because I was trying to copy trade. Yeah, you don't. I mean, you could pass it in one day, and it's a good idea to trade the big accounts. This way, you can get used to managing bigger money. So if you go back down to the 50, it's a lot easier. It feels a lot easier. All right. So what was that all about? Why did I 29? Yeah, that was not the best of trades. 29, 29. The market is out of sync. Market is in sync right now. Pullbacks are buyable on a swing trade basis. Market is out of sync again. Okay, let's see if I can get something going here. Okay, that's a profitable trade. Man, what's going on? Where's my, how come my orders are not just, okay, so that's a profitable trades, but I don't see it happening on my, on my blotter. Oh, okay. Wow, the market is producing a captain setup short on the 100 NT Renko, and man, if they put on another captain setup short on the 200, then that would be a big deal. Yeah, they're struggling against that whole number 900. How's everybody doing, by the way? Are you guys are managing this well? It's a wonky market. So we came, broke that opening range, came back, retested it, boom. Now we're coming back down to it around that 800. We'll see how they handle that. It's 9 o'clock, right? 9:10. No data since the government shut down. Yeah, they gotta figure that crap out, man. They can't keep the government shut down. Captain set up short. So what is the market doing here? The market is out of sync. So I mean, you have Globex that is holding up. I mean, if they go up to 55, which looks like they're about to, that will set the stage for a continuation trade long. Look at that, yeah. Man, I don't know. Just let's go. Can I get a pullback? It's a wild one. 50, I'll take 46. I ain't taking nothing, huh? Look at that. Let them come back down. 59, yeah, 56. I'll go 56. Adam, you jumped in, baby. All right, all right. Let's see 56 is. If actually 56 will be an actual reversal of the 200, the 100, and I don't want that. Yeah, 56 would be. $66. Let's see if we can get with 66 or 63. 63. Market is running. All right. We have a switch trade right here and a run up. And next target is 943. Market is insane in the membrane. Let's see if I can get a pullback. I mean, we're hitting target number 5, so a pullback below target number 4, then a bit of a resumption is not necessarily out of the question here. Let them pull it back. Ain't pulling back nothing. That's what they said. Yeah, I'm not shorting any of this stuff. I mean, there's no reason to short the market. The market is in sync, and there's a lot of momentum and follow through and big swings, all on the upside. I mean, there's a couple of spots where the market needed to perform better, but you know, especially around that captain setup on the 200 and the 100. But once we ran through that, the market is long. I don't know what to do with this market. I mean, I think any pullback is going to be buyable. I mean, I'll take that if they give it to me. Can we see a full recovery, Soban? What do you mean by full recovery? I mean, we're right here against that 67 area, which there's a lot of stops sitting above that, then you got the highs here. Then you have, I mean, yeah, we already have a V recovery anyway. Let me see if I can get the 26s. That'll be 16 and 06. I think that's good if I can get the 26s. Ah. Yeah, I have to go lower. I have to go 16. Wow, that's crazy. Come on. What is this crap? Fuck. Look at that shit. That's nasty. $600, $400, we're done on those two accounts. All right. I mean, let me see, where did I get in? I got in at 17. Fuck. All right. Market is out of sync again. So I have these accounts up, and these two accounts are negative. Negative 600, negative 400. I'm not paying attention to these prices, because 17 would have, or 16.5 would have, well, I mean, let's see. Oh, here comes the buyers. Okay. If we break that 68, then the market is going to be in sync on the short side. We'll see. $19.5. Captain set up long on the 70 NT Rinko. So now we're looking for pullbacks as a buying opportunity. Let's see. O2s, bring it in. O2s to 12s. Yeah, that should work. Well, yeah, I know. Thank you, Adam. Wow. They're gonna do me in again here. What is going on? At least it was a profitable one. It's like, well, that was a profitable one. Yeah, that was a profitable one. Like like you almost like you don't know if you got stopped out because it stopped you out or you made your target. I'm like, what is going on? Ugh. Potential captain setup switch trade on the 70 NT wrinkle, and that's a big time bullish if we break 26. Come on, that sucked. I needed that one right here. Well, canceling orders. Most likely it's going to hit that 25 and go. Yep. Let him pull back. I'll buy it. I'll buy it on pullbacks. You're getting a captain setup, yeah. You guys see that? Captain setup switch trade on the 70. That's a good one. 15. Damn. What is going on, bro? Like you're automatically down 20 points without blinking. I'm gonna get out of that trade, and it slipped me actually pretty deep. Yeah, it slipped me. Yeah, I talked to him about it. All right, so there's a little bit of failure going on here. Where did I go with this? Yeah, this trade went up here. Okay, I get it. That captain setup switch trade on the 70 is collapsing. All right, markets in sync on the short side. Let's see. So we keep getting these back and forth business. Yeah, I mean, next target is 843. I mean, they're just simply struggling with that 50, and we talked about the 50 being tough. I tried to see if I can get up a move, could not, but you got rejected against that Globax. Let's see what we can do here. What the hell? It's coiling. The market is really coiling here. We ran the stops of that 70 NT Rinko, so it's not a it's not a, yeah, let them rally back up a little bit. Here we go. I mean, that would be two candles in a row where the market is selling. Next target is 818, and now we're at the top end of the Globex band. Just remember that 808 is uh, the, the top end of the opening range, so the market may react to that. I'm looking for any rally here. I mean, I'll take 59, see if that holds. I'll take 53s. 53s is 43s. Yeah, that could work. Fifty-threes. Okay. My rhythmic just went down. All right, let's see if I can get somewhere. Globex, big time. Globex, that's a big deal. Globex. Let's see if I can get in. 33, 36. That's not what I wanted. Damn it. I'm gonna get out of that trade. Look at that. They're slipping me big time here. They're slipping me big time. I mean, I tried to get in there and the market slipped me on that, and trying to get out, they slipped me. So that is no bueno. I think this is going to be like one of those markets where you have to put limit orders. Ahead of time. Yeah, it's going now. Selling into Globex. 19. 24, 34. Here we go. Hey, keep grinding it, buddy. If you're in sync with this, keep hammering this market. Look at that. We're selling into Globex. What do? Try to get short on rallies. That's 13, 13 and 23. They're not gonna give it to me though. You have a target of 66. I'll keep the 13. Let's see if I can get. $13 and $23. Okay. All right. Obviously, I am not in sync with this market. Okay, so let's see here. That is plus 70, plus 70. Okay. Market is out of sync. I mean, Yeah, I'm getting crushed on this one. Yeah, I know my data is lagging too, but you know, I'm not gonna touch it. I'm just gonna let it be. 21 right now. 29. Let me know when it gets to 44. We're at 40. Ah, man, I don't know right now. Oh shit. Well, yeah. Why? I don't know what happened here. Why it exited me. 25. 25. 17, 18, 25. Yeah, I'm having some issues here. Okay, so let's just slow it down a little bit. It's 37 right now. Okay. I mean, you're seeing these dips and they're just buying them. Yeah, this is your kind of market, buddy. Okay, market is back up. Let's see if we can get involved. All right. So we got one added to it and got out at 59. What is that? That is out of sync trade. Let's see if I can do that again. Well, I mean, you know, look at that. Boom. I got myself a winner, but the market is out of sync, so I don't want to get too. Captain set up short on the 70 NT wrinkle. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. So that puts the market back in sync on the short side. All right, so we want to play that game. Let's play that game. 43, 49. Okay, play that game. Let's play that game. Uh-oh. All right, that was a good one. Short, short, cover, cover. I overcovered and ended up being long, but I got rid of it very quickly. That is a good one. I mean, that's off that captain setup on the 70. Let me see if I, oh, now the market is in sync. Oh, shoot. Market is in sync on the short side. So let's keep working that angle. $33. Let's see if 33 to 23. Yeah, they're gonna sell it off. Uh-oh. 42 already? Jesus Christ. That is some crazy stuff going on, guys. One step forward, two steps back. Okay. Okay. I'm out of that trade for a profit, actually. What is this? Market, yeah, the market is in sync. It's in sync, but it's rough. Yeah, let's play the game. If we break 19, we're in sync. We have a captain setup switch trade short on the 70 NT Rinko. I'm gonna get in. Let's go, baby. That should pay me very quickly. Yep, sure did. Very quickly. 10 points. Actually, that's the one I should have held on to. Like you don't even blink and it's there. Well, where's that account? Yeah, here we go. I was down 1,000 on that account, and I was down 800 on this account, and I turned them all the way back in to positive because I was getting slapped around earlier on. I was like, okay, well, what we're gonna do about this? Let's figure out a way to win. Let's go, baby. We got the shorts going. Oh man, I'm sitting here yakking. That captain set up switch trade on the 70. Becca, I hope you're all over that one, because that is gold right there. Yep. Becca up a grand on that trade. All right. Very nice. Very nice. I mean, that's the signal right here. Captain setup switch trade. That is gold all day, every day. Good job, Adam. How is where's Marty? Marty is gone. Okay. Sheila. Turbo. Okay, recovered. Okay, sounds good. Good job, Sheila. Good job. Okay, so now the next target is 43. We're heading toward 43. We're getting a momentum market. Speed, range, and behavior. Speed is fast. Range is expanding. Behavior short. All right, so we're hitting this zone, that 58 to 47 zone, 58 to 47, which is the opening, the middle of the opening range. So that is going to be a bit of a support, and you just got to be careful with buyers stepping in here between that zone. And you're seeing them a little bit more forceful. So just be careful with it. I mean, they'll bust through that and go test 800 very quickly. Hey baby, that's your baby, man. Keep milking it. Hit the PAs. If you're doing good, hit the PAs hard. So that's what I'm talking about right here. See that the yellow line and the blue line? That's the zone. And see, that's exactly what they just did. Like literally. Just held on to it, made a higher low, boom, to 90s and hold number. It's a good place for them to flush some shorts to Globex, then come back and sell it. Now the market is out of sync. So here we go. We're gonna start. Yeah, 25 grand accounts safe. I was never a fan of. You need a little bit more room. It's 57 and 46. Well, it's in any market is a bit tough, man. I think 50 grand accounts are, that's a decent that's a decent account size where you can get to 2600 fairly quickly and start, making some money. And once you do very good there, you could start going to the bigger accounts if you want to. But I feel like 20,000, $25,000 accounts are a little bit too restrictive. Yeah, but they tend to fit. Well, it depends on what size you're trading. Market is yeah. Here we go. They're flip flopping around here. They're probably going to go all the way back up to 43.75. It all depends on how. If you need more room because the type of trades that you take, you know. Here we go. So pullbacks are buyable. Let's go. I mean, we went from thank you. That is, oh man, I really gotta watch. I gotta watch my entries. Where did I get in there? Oh 09. Oh 09 is like literally right there before the market gets out of sync. That's a 20 point. That's 20 point all day. But man, I mean, sitting through some of this stuff is it's not easy. Man, I'm glad I turned those accounts around. I was kind of worried about these two accounts. I mean, I was down 1,000, down 800. Actually, it was down 1,100 on that account. Boom, back in business. Now the market is out of sync, so we kick back, relax. It's 10 o'clock. Maybe we take a break. Uh, Also, double check your orders and go to Rhythmic if you're trading through them, and go to your positions and make sure that you are flat. Because a market like that, especially with the rhythmic issues, you may end up having some orders out there that you don't even know about. So just be careful. It is Friday, isn't it? It's 10 o'clock. Market gets in sync, out of sync, in sync, out of sync. It's just a mess. It's around Globex, so we're expecting that. Now it's about to be out of sync. Yep, it's out of sync right now. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, you're playing that game, huh? Market is in sync on the short side, so I mean that can put us in a position where we could go short again. But you just remember that zone 57 to 46 is that is the buy zone for the opening range. So let them rally back up to glowbacks, and we'll see if we can find an entry. Like it's gonna most likely try to go to 90. I mean, there's a lot of stops sitting there, but we'll see. I'm looking for rallies to short into this market. Okay, I mean they're coming in toward that 43.75. Target is hit. Next target is 718.75. Let them run. I mean, now we're back into that zone, and they're gonna start buying them, and most likely come and test higher prices. So I'm not gonna be too quick on trying to short here due to that. I'm almost wanting to see 720, then a retest. So you see that zone right here? So that has to break. If it breaks, then we got something going on, because you'll have 700 is the bottom end of the opening range between 18 and 700. Then you break that, then the market is just going to crash, or we have a chance at a market crashing. If they hold on to this level, they're going to go test 76 and maybe even test 800 again. So just be very conscious of that. That's excellent, Becca. That's excellent. Hey, Ralph, how are you? Market is out of sync. Becca is getting 6 accounts close to payout this week alone. That is excellent. That's excellent. Good job. Are you going? Are you still trading minis, or just going back to micro and going for bigger targets? Yeah, minis. What does that mean? You're risking 10 points and trying to get 20? How much you're risking? How much you're? What's your target? Are you getting 35 points? 35 points. In this market, you probably can very easy. Well, I won't call it easy, but okay. Market is in sync on the short side, and we're looking for a rally to short into this market. 66. Let's see. Here we go again. I mean, that is. Damn it. That's the one. That was good. That was double captain setup right here. Let's see if I can get back in. 53. I'm going to take that profit right here. I would have gotten my 10 points, to be honest with you, but the market, oof. Yeah, I would have gotten my 10 points easy on that one. Okay, so it's something, we got problems here. I got a hanging order. need to chill out here and all right, we fixed that problem. It's a good day, good day, good day, good day. Market is out of sync. Okay. Hit 20 and we got something going. Market is in sync. On the short side, okay. 44. Yeah, they're trapping here. See that captain setup? That was a trap. The market is about to go out of sync here in a second. Yep, sure did. All right, that puts us in a two-sided market again, and we will patiently wait. Okay. If we get a captain set up short on the 100 NT Rinko at 20, then I'm gonna start looking for rallies to short into. Captain set up short on the 70 NT Rinko. Here comes the 20 coming up here. All right, so the market is in sync on the short side, and we have double captain setup, one on the 71 on the 100. So let's look for a rally if we can find it. Damn. 26, 16, yeah. It got there. Yeah, we need to get short. Damn it, man. That was good stuff right here. That was a good one too. 21. That's 11. We're coming very close to a whole number, so I need to be careful. $42. Okay. Switch trade. They're look like they're gonna fade it back up a little bit here. Looking for rallies to short. Looking for rallies to short against that 43. I'm gonna just take a minute, take a 5-minute break. holy crap. I did a number on this. You see, I mean, the most amazing part is how the market just, the opening range came up, tested it, flushed everybody under it, then ran it up, tested it once, twice, showed a trending behavior, then collapsed that trending behavior. They came here and tested it one time and second time and broke, and now they're trying to do the same thing back up. So it's the game of today is middle of the range or the opening range. We're just basically trading in the opening range. I mean, I just noticed this one, how we came into that twice and sold off. So if they come in and test that zone again, that could be a buying interest. 56 to, or 57 to 40. Let's call it 46 to 56. I mean, I'll put an order in there. $50. Captain setup right here for a push. Captain set up switch trade, so the market is just gearing up. As long as we could protect 778, we should be running up to our target. Another captain setup right here. I mean, they're just trying to hold it. Damn. Woo. What a good one right there, boy. You know, I was feeling like we're trading in and around Globex. I should leave that market alone. Captain with a switch trade came in, held on that captain, and boom. Next target is the 43. Then we have targets above that. Target is about to be hit. Ooh. Damn. Big money, big money. That's big money. Very nice, very nice. All right, so I'm assuming everybody's up money so far. Adam, Becca, Sheila, Safe. I'm up money. So Joseph, so Anne and David. How's everybody doing? That's good. That's good. Kind of learn from it. What made that happen though? Well, that's an honest answer. What happened? It was me. I got close on a couple of accounts, man. I mean, I was getting slapped around and just turn it around, but it was definitely a rough market. The volatility. What will help you gauge the market a lot better is the opening range. Just once you kind of get a feel for it, for what the market is doing during the opening range, then that so like 830 right here. So automatically, this level, those two levels are relevant. Trading above them, trading below them, trading above and below the that opening range and the second opening range. You get a feel for, okay, what is the market kind of doing, and it gives you something to look at while that first half an hour is shaping up. So you're not just kind of looking for trades, but looking for structure. I know. It's not even anywhere close to be ready. I know it looks like it's ready here, but there's a lot of features that I'm trying to add to it and running running through some issues, but I'm gonna keep you guys posted. But what we can do is the first thing in the morning, part of our morning prep, is I will go in and tell you, okay, that's the high, that's the low, that's the middle of the range on that one and that one. So you'll have all the levels ready on your chart, even though you don't have that indicator yet. So we could make that a habit, because it's truly really it's super helpful. Because I mean, like, when the market comes in here and holds, okay, then comes again, makes a higher low, and then flip, then I know I need to be a buyer all the way to above 800, at or above, depending on if they pause here or not. So that is right there from 80 to 8, that's 20 points, plus the flush, or not the flush, but the short covering that happened here gave you better prices. So then here the market was just simply not respecting that level on both sides. Came in here, held on to the top end of it, and right here, look how they reacted. I mean, those are clues that extremely helpful. Like, okay, this is a level, market bounced off of it, came in and tested it, made a higher low. Now I know I need to be definitely not short, right? Definitely not short. Then they do it again right here. They flush it just a little bit, rally it. And now look what they did here. Tested it once, tested it twice, short, 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 short. Then the market does this little dance. Okay. came into that level, it never gave you a reversal. It just simply just boom, sliced right through it. So a lot of information that the understanding of the opening range gives you, that it slows you down in the morning and it gives you something to think about, to measure structure, and it gives you clues to what to do. Okay, good job, David. Okay, it's 11 o'clock. Market is slicing through everybody, heading toward our next target of 18. Okay. So ultimately, I mean, you continue to trade above Globex, then we have pullbacks are viable on a swing trade basis with a target of 950 and 25,000. I mean, obviously, it's just choppy up here, but this was a big clue for us. This structure should have continued and into the 600 in a short market. So it gave us a candle and a half to the middle of the range and bounced and flushed everybody out with a switch trade higher. Came retested it tested the whole structure, and the buyers showed up. So that by itself is telling me that the market trapped the shorts big time, and we made money off of that. I mean, we didn't stick around, looking for that big move, and that's why we made money, and that got stopped out. But ultimately got tested again. And so as long as we continue to keep on to that 800 and Globex through the rest of the day, the pullbacks are viable, and we got target number 2, target number 3 that could take us to 25,150 if the market has a little bit more oomph to it. Right now, support is 68 by 58 and 43 by 33 is zone number 2, and those are support areas for higher prices as well. So we did good today. We did good yesterday. So it's been just a short week for me after coming from vacation, and I'm loving the way this market is looking like. It's something we understand and something that we can take advantage of and make some money. So I'm going to call it a day. It's 11:05, and go enjoy the rest of my weekend. Good job, everybody. Good job, Adam, Becca. Good job, Safe, Sheila, David. Good job. Joseph, good job. And we'll see you bright and early. I got a couple more coming up. I got more coming. I may need to just get my laptop and take it with me and just kind of maybe trade the morning. But it's just, vacation is a vacation. You really have to focus on the vacation. But anyway, we'll see you guys bright and early. Good work. See you on the next one. Target is hit, by the way. Next target is 943. So that's coming up. It's Friday. It's so tempting in an environment like this to keep going. It really is. But I just have to be disciplined and just shut it down and go play Battlefield 6. That one is out. So if anybody have an hour or two to blow, that would be a good one to play. Well, you got a little one, so you're gonna have to play with the little one. that's just one of those things that right after the room closes, I need a hard stop so I don't keep looking at the market. So I struggled in the past where like the room closes and I'll just be so tempted to just jump in and trade, and like the hours between 11 to 12:30 is a net negative for me. So I felt like, okay, well, what can I do? What? Say that again? Your brother is in Saudi Arabia with Mr. Beast competing for $1 million. You're not. Are you kidding me, or this is real? How did that come about? Do you have pictures? Saudi Arabia. What is the competition about? Do you know? Yeah, he's probably cannot share. He's in the finals? So there's 100 people and they're pilots and they're in Saudi Arabia and they're competing for $1 million with Mr. Beast. And he's in the finale. So like the top 10. Well, you don't know. Yeah, man. Well, do you know what? Congratulations just for doing that. That's a big deal. How did he find about it? Like how did he became part of that game? I use that game or other games so I don't trade, really. So it gives me something else to do for like an hour or two. Then after that, I just go take care of some business. Well, once the Mr. Beast finale is over, can so he saw an IG post and signed up for it, and they took him in, and now he's in the finale for $1 million. Good for him. I guess your whole family is a bunch of winners, aren't they? Overachievers. Well, I think everybody needs $1 million. Well, good luck to him, and just keep us posted, because I mean that's a big deal. Yeah, just keep us posted. We would like to know how he did, and once the Mr. Beast episode is available, just I'm sure you'll know about it and have a link, and if you share it with us, that'll be great. All right, that is excellent. All right, guys. Well, enjoy it, and we will see you on Monday. Have a good one.